Hi guys, welcome to Veggie Mama, and I am going to be making my own lentil flour. What I did, I soak 1 pound of organic lentil last night, and at this time I'm going to let it sprout. I'm going to sprout the flour in my sprouting jar here. So I'm going to do this, and it's gonna take maybe around 4 days to do what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put it in this jar to sprout. Next, I'm gonna dry it out in my dehydrator. Then I'm gonna make the flour after that. So just wanna show you from beginning to end. Okay guys, so it's been 3 days. It's been sprouting, and as you can see, it's all the seeds are sprouted. The beans, legumes, so you want to call lentil, is sprouted. So what I'm going to do at this time, I am going to put it on my dehydrate sheet that I use for the dehydrator. So I'm putting these sheets here. I'm just going to dry them out. And I went to the grocery store. It's so much cheaper to do it yourself. I went to the grocery store and I saw 10 ounces of sprouted lentil for $6, just 10 ounces. So it's so much, like I said, it's so much better to do it yourself. I mean, yes, it's gonna take time, but it's better to do it on your own. So I'm just gonna spread it out. You don't have to put in the dehydrator sheet. If you have you can put in a cookie sheet, put in the lowest setting in the oven, and you could just dry it out just like that. Because after this I wanna after this is completely dry, I wanna toast it some in the oven, half of it in the oven, then I'm gonna grind up into flour. Okay, at this time I'm gonna put it in the dehydrator. I'm gonna put it under 150, the setting. I'm gonna let it stay in there for 4 hours. Then I will show you, continue the process with you. Okay, guys. So the lentil is completely dried. You could do it both. You could do this two ways. You could grind it with the skin on there, or you could take off the skin. But I'm just gonna do the whole thing. Because you can see with the tail, I'm gonna get the fiber and everything in there. So what I'm gonna do at this time, I'm gonna toast. I have two trays. I'm gonna toast one tray for 5 minutes on the stove, and then I'm gonna blend both of them together to make the flour, to give it a little toast to the flour. Okay guys, so at this time I have the pot on the stove, and I'm gonna toast the one sheet of the, say, half a pound of the lentil. Toast it for 5 minutes. So I just want to get the toastness to it. So I'm just going to toast it for 5 minutes on the stove, and this is on high heat. This will give it another flavor too. So as you can see, the lentil is toasted. So what I'm going to do at this time, I'm going to put the toasted one and the untoasted one together and blend up in the blender. Okay guys, at this time I'm gonna put the lentil into the Vitamix to blend into flour. So I'm just gonna take it out like this with my hand, and I mix the toasted and the regular one together. And just blend to flour, into a flour, and it is very clean. Now I'm gonna put it in there. I can get the Vitamix and blend. You could see it's flour right there. It's nice and powdery. Nice and powdery, if you can see inside. So I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to pour it in my container here. And this is so much better for you to do on your own. Do it on your own. So much better. And this gluten-free, I've got a Sam's Club sell gluten-free lentil pasta, and I'm telling you, it tastes just like a wheat pasta. So I love the texture. And you've used 20% of wheat flour, 20% of lentil flour in your gluten-free mix. You could use this with bread and baking goods. There's a lot of, anything that calls for, if you want like a wheaty texture. And it's much cheaper to. I don't know if you could see this, but I got this flour. I saw this flour online, and it's the same thing I'm doing. Spotted lentil flour, 1 pound, and it was $9.99 for the pound. And here's it right here. You do it yourself, more than a pound. And I paid I think I paid $1.99 for this organic lentil flour. It's a process, but it's better to do it better to do it for yourself, because you save money. You save a lot of money. So I hope you try this recipe, this gluten-free flour recipe. Like this video, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.